Like, but listen, like, but I ain't hotboxing so long, so I don't know how this shit finna go.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's gonna get you though.
Hotbox,
I ain't even gonna lie to you, nigga.
Don't go for free.
So, have you started investing? Well, you say you was already invested.
Yeah, I was invested in a couple of cryptos and stocks. I was trying to teach myself option trading.
That's one of the things like now that I'm really starting to look into. Just trading in general.
Okay.
You know, I'm not sure if I'm gonna hit the stock market yet.
Yeah.
But I know in the future, maybe in another year or so.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's a crash coming. So maybe in like another year or so, I'll be ready to come into the market. But I want to already like be established with like trading at that time.
Yeah.
Or have some form of like trading strategy developed.
Yeah. Like I just want to learn the skills right now. That's it. It can do. I'm not just sitting around here waiting for a miracle to happen or something.
Well, I think that's what all us waiting for, like a miracle.
Yeah.
Until we learn some technical analysis.
Yeah.
But even then, when you start learning this stuff, like I still like I put an update in my group today.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the charts and I'm like, damn man, like so many different things can happen right now.
Yeah.
And it's like, how do I tell people that that's following me or that's listening to me, like, hey, it's finna definitely do this, and I can't.
But I feel like everybody, that's the truth for everybody. Most selling the dream.
Most of it is just a hustle.
Yeah.
A lot of it. I ain't gonna say most. I'm gonna say a lot of it is just a hustle.
Yeah.
Like niggas, they learn, like a little bit, and then want to sell you that shit and like it's golden, man. But for some people it's the beginning.
Yeah.
Shit. Like we all have to start somewhere. Just like me, I started. Like I'm not, like no seasoned investor or nothing like that.
Yeah.
But I've been dabbling for a couple years now. So
hey, but you know what you know though. Like I told you, I've been researching. I've been reading books. I've been doing my own thing on the side, trying to be a self-taught. But I told you, sitting down with you, 5 minutes, you done showed me a whole strategy that I understood. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a difference between showing me a strategy and what I took from that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I always tell people, like, it ain't, how you learn, is how you was taught. So we all, like want somebody to teach us, but you have to find the right person to teach you, because everybody don't teach the same way. Like it's a lot of people that have knowledge that I look at and I be like, damn man, I don't know. I don't think you know what he's talking about. Or I don't understand what this nigga talking about.
Because he sound more game than anything.
Yeah. But then when you really sit down and like, talk to him or listen to him or, look at what they got going on, then you start to realize, okay, well, yeah, you probably do.
Okay, yeah.
But shit, what I realized or what I found out, from experience is, the more people, like the people that you, that's around you, or that you try to put in or, put on with you, those are the ones that really don't like think that you could do it.
I mean,
you have some of them. Nah,
I don't think. But then again, that goes back to the mentality you gotta show them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Who really gonna believe until you show them?
Nobody but you. You have some people. Some people that'll follow.
They don't believe what you're doing. They were like, okay, I'm gonna believe in you because I love you or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, they ain't gonna do it like that, man. Ain't nobody gonna really believe until you show them or show them evidence of. You know what I'm saying? And you already, you showed me though. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't like you just talking.
Nah, you have to like you say. A lot of people like for you to show them, but I usually just speak from experience. You know what I'm saying? Like where I started at, or where I came from, or how I got to this point, the things that happened that that hurt me. It's just a lot. Oh man, I've been through a lot of pain in these markets, man. Still going through them now.
Yeah.
I haven't recovered from a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? Like my portfolio, but
Yeah.
you know, the whole market is down. So
Yeah.
you know, but you know, I just speak on that, and I teach, you know, through the experience that I go through.
Yeah. So what made you get started in investing in? Well, I know you into crypto too. So what made you? Well, what made you want to look into any of that?
I'm gonna say, like, I got shot a couple years ago. So from that, it was more like a, you know, like damn, like why am I still here type feeling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was like, damn, man, you here? Start like changing your life now, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you got a second chance. It's time to change your life now. Like so, all the things that you took for granted, all the, you know, the things you just like just overlooked. Like start paying more attention to it. You know what I mean? Start doing things that's gonna, you know, set you, you know, like put you in a better position moving forward. You know, so I started being like more goal driven first.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like so, learning to, you know, set a goal or have a goal, and you know, really like find like little things to do to meet that goal or to reach that goal. And from there, it just, you know, started saying like, hey, you know, like now, how can I build? First, it was like, how can I get rich?
Yeah.
It wasn't building wealth. It was more like, how can I get rich?
Yeah.
Like,
Get some money.
yeah. So, like, I started looking at the, you know, the stock market, and that was, to me, it was overpriced.
The stock market?
Mm-hmm.
How you, it was something you could just see, or you taught yourself that?
No. When I looked at it, it wasn't like nothing that I needed to be taught.
Yeah.
It was like, shit, how much do I have to invest versus how much these motherfucking stocks cost?
Okay.
So it wasn't no, you know what I'm saying, like, I was just trying to get in or see where I can, like, you know, get in the market at what cost.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What, you know, but it was like, I started asking friends, hey man, you know, what are you doing the stock like?
Yeah.
You know, how you got started? You know, what you do, like, can you teach me? And then, you know, most of them just told me, hey, you know, download MetaTrade, and, you know what I'm saying, you know, do the demo, like, do a demo account. And I'm like, okay. So I did, like, you know, I did it.
You did it though.
Yeah, I did it. But I'm like, trading with the demo money, it just didn't feel right. You know what I'm saying? It didn't feel right. And then I didn't have nobody like really, like none of them really, well, I ain't gonna say they didn't teach me or they didn't walk me through it, because I never called them back to like follow up and say, hey, you know what I'm saying, this, that. So I'm pretty sure they probably would have walked me through it, but like, you know, like they didn't, it just really wasn't no guidance with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was just
They
like,
told
go
you
do
to
this,
look
go do
at
that.
this,
Yeah. So then, you know, as I really started getting into it, I started going to YouTube and looking at YouTube videos.
Okay, so you took the long way around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I love YouTube, bro.
Yeah.
YouTube University, man.
Oh no, I don't know YouTube, boy.
YouTube University, man.
I'd be amazed how many things I find on YouTube, bro.
You can learn anything on YouTube, bro. So what this is?
Gelato.
Oh, you did say gelato. So I started looking at, you know, YouTube videos to try and see what I could learn about this MetaTrade.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, well, I started realizing, you know, $500 really wasn't enough to get started with.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I tried it out for a little bit, and then, you know, it was just, I had to be there, you know what I'm saying, doing that. Or like, you know, I get inside the little groups and they giving me calls and stuff. And it's like, you have to be there as they do it. And I'm like, at that time, I really wasn't on my phone. So I didn't have my phone in my hand like I do more so now. Yeah. I didn't have it in my hand like that. So it was more like, you know, it was, I I wasn't next to the phone to really catch the alerts to say, okay, well,
Yeah.
like, you know, do it, like, you know, like, okay, I need to be in right now and then get out, and then I go to work. I'm at work all day, so I really don't look at my phone. So it was like, nah, this ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? So it was just too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was too much.
Yeah.
So I was like, nah, it just wasn't for me. So I started looking at other ways to invest. So I started looking at, you know, real estate. And then I realized, you know what I'm saying, my credit was fucked up. So you know, that was out of the question. So I'm at the shop, and this guy, he just kept coming in. He kept saying, he wasn't even my client. He was Cuban Clips. The guy next to me, that was his client. And he just kept saying, hey man, y'all boys need to buy some crypto. And we like, what the fuck is crypto? Like Bitcoin. And I'm like, what the fuck is Bitcoin? And so he tried to explain it to us, like, man, this gonna be the next big thing. I'm like, man, you like, I don't understand this shit. So he like, I don't understand. I'm like, I don't understand this shit. I'm like, shit, hey, fuck it.
Yeah.
Where do I buy some? So by that time, Bitcoin was already up, but like, well, I think like 13,000.
What the fuck was that? If you ain't a shooter, better trust the shooter. I'm hotboxing this Uber. Nigga, this a pound of gas in that Louis bag. Man, I hope this whip don't crash. It's about 85 on that dashboard. You gon' get what you asked for. I'm so high, I need a passport. I look alive, but I'm feeling dead. Why the fuck I had the hotbox with dead?
If you don't hit like, bitch, you a pussy hoe. If you don't subscribe, bitch, you a pussy hoe.